Hi, Dr. Soroy's here with Mystical Professor. Thought I'd get on here real quick and discuss a couple things with you. I'm trying to save you 7 years of hard work. 7 years of hard work, what does that mean? In 2018, I want you to understand that I decided to turn to Law of Assumption. I was following Joseph Eli. Somebody had made a remark recently on one of my uploads, if I knew Joseph Eli. Yes, if it wasn't for Joseph Eli, I would have never found Neville Goddard. He led me to Neville Goddard, and I have listened to every single lecture, read every single book ever published by Neville Goddard. I know Neville Goddard through and through, like as if I actually was one of his relatives. I know all about his business, his family business. I know all about his life, his livelihood. I knew that he grew up on Barbados and he went to New York City when he was only 17, where he had a child. He was a dancer, and that's where he learned about the Law of Assumption from Abdullah, because he was yearning to go back to his home island of Barbados but didn't have a penny. And he would go to bed at night and imagine himself walking through his parents' home. And within a few weeks, well, about a month, he was able to get a ticket and some money from his sibling, Victor, and make his way back, make passage. Back then, money was tight, and they didn't have an airline in the industry like they have today. Anyway, that is what I have built my... that's my foundation, okay, for why I'm doing what I'm doing with this channel. I know a lot about the Law of Assumption. The other thing that I want to talk about is the two uploads that I put up earlier, Law of Reversibility, the music and the rain, and then I just now uploaded Eliminate Ego. I know it's hard. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to save you 7 years. That's 7 years of hard work, okay? The Law of Reversibility says this: if a physical fact can produce a psychological state, why can't basically a psychological state can produce a physical fact? And Neville back then didn't have science to back up what he was saying, and now of course we have science to back him up. What I'm saying by that, what I want you to do for the next 2-3 weeks at minimum, if you're not listening to subliminals because you're not in a position to, I just want you to try your best not to think and just to smile, okay? Without any reason, just smile. And if you have to think, if your mind starts to wander, you have to. It's literally like Neville said, it's like an unruly donkey. You have to steer it. You have to keep pulling it back. You have to you have to train your brain. You have to discipline it, your mind. Okay, trust me. I know. Not only do I have 7 years experience with the Law of Assumption, I have, oh my gosh, so many years of experience as an educator, and then don't forget my education. I'm not trying to brag, but I have an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a PhD, and DBA, and then a doctorate of business, and then I have a postdoctorate in social psychology and post-secondary education and curriculum design. So I know a lot about the brain. I know a lot about people. I've taught thousands of students, like I said, and then I know a lot about Law of Assumption. So let's always use the reversibility. Let's walk around in a happy state. Try not to think and just be happy. Live in the moment the best that you can. I realize that some of you are experiencing some really hard circumstances in your life. Trust me, because I understand that. I am human. But I'm trying to save you all the work that I've done and make it easier for you. Just listen to what I'm saying and apply it. What do you have to lose? Just walk around happy. Walk around smiling. And while even listening to my subliminals, just smile, because this is what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to get off this video. The research has shown that when you're smiling, just feel it inside when you smile. Look how good your body feels inside. Scientific evidence has shown that you being in a state of contentment produces positive results. People have overcome diseases of all types just by changing their psychological state, which ultimately changes their physical state into a physical fact. So you can make a physical fact appear out here in the 3D world just by having a positive physical state in your mind. I swear to you, trust me, believe me, I wouldn't be on here. I have too much to lose. I am definitely a reputable person. You can look up my name. I have nothing. I'm a 5-star professor. Okay, I know it's hard. I told you, I shared with you guys on my revision video that I had a hard life. I did. And I changed it, not just by imagining, because I didn't want to relive those moments, but just telling myself that I've had a great life. I did create eliminate PTSD hypnosis. I did test it out for myself because I know so much about the brain and the body. And it put me right to sleep. And I'm going to be honest with you, I woke up feeling much better. Try it. You got nothing to lose. And then the one that I just created this evening, that's a request, and I'm going to go listen to it. I already have listened to both versions. Let's eliminate the ego, okay, so that you can manifest even faster, because the ego is what steps in and causes you fear, doubt, anger, and all these emotional states, as well as questions. Oh, no, it's this way. Because it's so accustomed to you being a different way, that's its job, is to question what you're thinking. Don't let it. Like I told you a few minutes ago, just walk around for a couple weeks doing your best not to think and just to smile. Just smile. See what it produces. Because I already know the research has shown that it produces positive results. As Winston Churchill said, it's the mood that determines the fortunes, not the fortunes that determines the moods. All right, you guys have a great week. I will see you here next week and with another. You take care. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I think I have my email on my bio, and please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you because I want you to succeed at manifesting your desired reality instantly.